In this video, I want to talk about what it means to be an NPC, a non-player character in your life. And you might not be. This might be something that you've gotten past and you've got your mission. But I know a lot of us have struggled with this or are currently struggling with this Groundhog's Day routine over and over again, where we feel like we're just in this programmed sequence and not getting anything done, not being heroes in our own life, just living as passengers as the rest of the world goes around. What's up, legend? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology, helping you find your true character and level it up so you can play life better. So I was thinking about, what does it mean to be an NPC? This is the type of stuff I think about all the time. If you're not striving for goals, then you are going to be depressed. And this is something that INFPs go through a lot. Our inferior function is about getting things done and accomplishing goals. That's like a weakness within us. It's the maverick of our party. And so we get hit with this a lot. But people do in general. Like this is a thing that everybody runs into. I wrote a blog post, not a blog post, kind of, about being a treant and not a tree. What I mean by that is your circumstances are something that you can change. You're not stuck there. You might move slowly sometimes, but you got to get out of the way. You got to do stuff. You got to move, right? You got to migrate to better pastures and better lands, better forests. And in terms of an NPC, it's like you're just asleep to the world going on around you. You wake up miserable. You just go through your pattern, go through the same routine. You go to work, do the 9-to-5 wage slave stuff. You come home, just got no energy to do anything else. So you sit down and you can barely turn on the games on the computer or Netflix or whatever it is. And you just kind of zone out, escape from the world, escape from reality, drown out the voices and the negative self-talk, and engage in a world that is, although amazing sometimes, not real. And then you go to sleep eventually, probably don't take care of your health, and you wake up the next day like, here we go again. It's the same stuff again and again and again. It's this NPC on this programmed loop of walk this way, talk a little bit, do some fake shopping, and then you go back and forth just to populate the world. That's an awful feeling. When you really think about it, that sucks. And I know a lot of people say like, well, I need my games. And I love games. I do. I want to play them all the time. I can't though. Because at some point, I remember I was living in an apartment with my wife now, and I just got hit with this realization like, what am I doing? Like I'm having a lot of fun with this, but it's not really getting me anywhere. My dreams to be all these other things and have this super amazing adventurous life are just not happening because I'm not doing anything with my life. And I fell into a job that I didn't like, doing things that I told myself I never would, not against my morals, just things that I felt were not right for me. And it just was this repetitive loop. And I felt like somehow somebody injected some new coding into me that like brought me to life, and I got to go through the character creation phase and like actually change myself and add some skills and go out and take control over my life and my journey. And I think, if you're watching this, you can probably resonate with this in some way, that you can't just be there hoping that a hero comes by and solves everything for you. Like, you gotta take what's happening and then set goals to make an impact. Because when you're making an impact on the world, when you're doing things, you're looking at the feedback as feedback, right? Because you have this passion, like, I need to get this thing done. I want to get this done. I have to get it done. And when you're looking at it like that, you have all this drive and all this energy to actually do more stuff. And you're not looking at, oh, why am I this way? Why is my life so awful? Why doesn't anybody love me? Why am I alone? If you're looking for whys, your mind is going to find those. Your internal search engine is going to find all those reasons and pull them out and say, this is why, this is why, this is why. And yet if you're looking for how do I get this goal? How do I do what I want to do? And you bring in all those things that I've talked about a bunch of times, bring in, towards motivators, away from motivators, and make it bigger than you, then you're going to find ways to do it. And you're going to be looking intently for those. You're going to be going out there on quests to impact the world and to make a change. And the world can be on different scales. It can be on, the world as in my daily life. It could be the people around me. It can be my community. It can be my workplace. It could be the world. Right? But it takes that waking up and being like, I'm going to start doing something. I'm going to set a goal, whatever that is, and know that I can affect the world. So I hope that this video kind of shook some things loose. If you want a takeaway that you can go with here, what is it in your life that you are asleep to? That the lie that's running your life. That's what got me, was that lie of if I just keep doing this, if I keep being a good person and enjoying playing games and stuff, then everything is going to work out fine. And that was the lie that got me. So what's the lie in your life that is keeping you in this NPC world? If you are, and if you've broken out, then thank God. And I want to know how you did that. What was your spark? That got you into going after the things that you want in your life. Because the world needs to know that. So please comment down below and share your experiences too. Okay? Well, I hope this video helped. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Peace.